Okay, now we'll look at a different sorting algorithm, and that's the selection sort. And it works by repeatedly finding the smallest element from the unsorted part of the array and move it to the sorted part at the beginning. So let's look at this one, and we have not sorted anything yet. So we're going to go look over here, and as we scroll through over here we say that the smallest is 1. So now we can take that one out. And then we scroll through it again, and then we say, okay, the smallest that we find is 2. So that one has been removed now. And then we scroll again and we say, okay, smallest one is 3. And we can take that one out. And then we find the 4. And we find the 5 and we find the 6. So how does that work in the selection sort itself? Well, you have, as I said, a sorted area on the left and an unsorted area on the right. We receive the whole array over here and the size of the array, and we set over here a minimum index and a minimum value. And we start going from left to right. This is an increasing loop over here. We start at 0 and we go to the end over here. And we put the start in the minimum index here. And then we're going to see how much is actually in that element over here all the way to the left. And we're setting that as the minimum value. So then what we're going to do, we're going to go through the remainder of the array going all the way to the right, and if we find something that is less than what we currently have as the lowest value, then we say, okay, what we found now over here is new minimum value, and we found it in this spot. And then instead of swapping two elements that are right next to one another, we swap the element at the minimum index and the one at the start. And the swap algorithm is the same again as what we had. So we'll look at this in a little bit more detail, but it basically works with an unsorted area on the left, and then each time you go through the sorted area on the left, and each time you go through an unsorted area on the right, you find the lowest value and you put that at the end of the sorted area on the left.